Good afternoon. I'm going to quickly go into how to configure the Compax3 EtherCAT drive and then launch the PAC controller using the demo program from the website. I've gone ahead and downloaded that and unzipped it. First, I'm going to go into the C3 Servo Manager and open that file, and then I'm going to modify that to select the specific motor that I'm using. Whenever you change the motor, you have to go into the drive configuration, go into the entire setup, go ahead and then select the motor. There's nothing connected to my motor. It's a 2500 line, which is 10,000 counts per rev. I don't have any limit sensors connected, so I'm going to go ahead and just home to the Z pulse. And in the positive direction, that's 34. And turn off the soft limits and the hardware end of travel limit sensors. Those all look good. My motor's just sitting on a bench right now, so I'm just going to set the current limit to 80. The in position window I'm going to set to 10%, which is 1,000 counts. And then for the tracking error, I'm going to go ahead and set that to 1 revolution, so that's 10,000 counts until I tune the motor. The motor is capable of doing 4,000 RPM at 120 volts AC, which is what I'm running on my drive, so I'm going to go ahead and set that to 100%. Click Next. Keep everything the same and then download. Under the communications and the EtherCAT, the master has already been set, and so has the DS402 scaling, so you don't need to change those. Those will be downloaded when we download this file. I'm going to let this download, and I'm going to pause the video while this is downloading. Go ahead and click the checkbox to open up the optimization screen. Now in the optimization screen, go into the position, you can drag that up to the top. Actual speed, go ahead and click the cyclic update. Enable the online setup. Click the latch to enable the motor. Look under general setup, you can see it's 5 revs per second. My motor is now turning. You can see it's jogging in the status screen, so I'm good there. Go ahead and launch the Parker Automation Manager software. Go in the file, open, go into your demo folder. And select the project. We'll modify this. I'll pause this while it's loading. It's a fairly large software package, plus the video capture software that I'm using running in the background is taking a lot of processing power. So let's go into the X and then go into the scaling. I'm going to change this to 10,000 counts per rev because that's what our motor increments are. Just going to set this 1:1 so it'll be in motor revs. I'm going to leave the soft limits from 0 to 200 for the scaling. For the axis, I'll get back to that in a minute. Go into the GVL, the global variable list. The program is written to go from 0 to 200 and then minus 200. So go ahead and change that to 10 on both of those. Change the velocity to 5. We know that works for this motor. We tested that in the C3 Servo Manager software. And then go into the visualization. So this window here has the position. Select that and then go into the properties. You can scroll down. There's the text that's displayed. The actual text variable is DI act position divided by 8,000. This motor is 10,000, so go ahead and change that to 10,000. Go into online and log in. We haven't downloaded before, so it's just saying that. You'll see in the bottom the code generation and the status bar incrementing. As this downloads, I'll pause this while this is downloading. Just push play. The motor will be going from 0 to 10 and back, and then incrementing the cycle counter every time it goes back to the 0 position. And then the motion program status is an internal status variable in a structured text program. Run motion X. If you want to take a look at that while that's running, here's all your variables within the program. This uses a case statement. So it initializes, enables the drive, moves out 10 revs using that global variable, waits 5 seconds, and then goes back to 0. It's doing a negative incremental move, and then it's waiting 5 seconds, and it's just looping continuously. So, real simple program. And that's how you quickly configure a Compax3 EtherCAT with the PAC controller. If there's any other questions, feel free to take a look at the full FAQ with the videos that are more in-depth, that go into greater detail on each one of these sections that I've kind of gone through fairly quickly. Thanks and have a great day.